And comment. If you want to join the Patreon, you can join at patreon.com/but I'm not a trader. This long I did not actually take, but it was actually something that I wanted to take yesterday and I saw. And I basically just, threw in the chat and I'm like, hey, this is, I think 100% this is going back to like 609, 610 area. And again, we hit it exactly. And then you've just been trading sideways for now. As of right now, I still am a little bit more bullish to the upside, right? I would be taking shorts here. As like maybe like a precaution of this dropping down a little bit. So I'd probably do something like probably take a short like here, right? And then run this up to the highs of here and then drop this all the way back down to like trend, which is like right there probably. So it'd be a 5-to-1 RR. So as of right now, this can go either way because you're at that middle of trend, right? And I mean, if you guys want to learn how I actually set up the charts, everything, obviously join the Patreon, right? Go, the links are going to be in the bio, comments, you can find them somewhere. And I mean, you can see here, my channels, everything is like fucking perfect, right? So I mean, I'm like 100% guaranteed that these things like really fucking work. And I show you guys how to do everything, right? I'll show you guys how to do the actual channels on my Patreon, the access to like the indicators and stuff, right? So as of right now, you haven't actually hit on the 4-hour that mid channel. So I'm expecting maybe to push up a little bit more to that 609.74. As of right now, I'm not bearish. I am still bullish to the upside. I'm looking for more of a push, and I do think that we'll probably see a 609.74. So if I'm looking at it this way, I would probably, as of right now, actually, you know what? I would probably more than likely be long, and I would have stops here. So I think the good thing to do right now, I'm not even sure we have news, but as of right now, things look pretty bullish to the upside. You already broke the highs on SPY, so ideally, right, after breaking these highs and staying up here, I'd say your target right now is right here. Your longer range target would probably be 630. So that's more than likely your longer range target after breaking that high on the SPY. But again, you need something to close a little bit higher. I would like a bullish candle to be a little bit higher up here, to close up here around the 611 area, right? If that happens, then oh yeah, I definitely see us going to 630, a little bit more long term. That's more like maybe like a month or two down the line, probably a little bit more long term. But yeah, everything looks pretty good. All my SPY targets hit, perfectly. AMD, quick shout out again. I did tell you guys here like where to purchase AMD, right? And every single time the weekly is closed, you've run up a pretty decent amount, right? So and then when I gave this a shout, it was at 125. You're still chilling around 125. Would have dropped a little bit to 116, but again, this whole area is just a buy area, like a huge buy area. And the 2-week is closing. The last time we had a major 2-week close like this, you would have bought here in this area at like 70 or 55 bucks before running up like, what is that, like a 400% gain, right? And then prior to that, again here on the 2-week, right? My custom indicators, you would have bought right here. Oh, you would have bought right here around this 70, 80 mark before it ran up to like 165. So this is free sauce that I'm giving you guys. Again, you would have purchased right here on the 2-week around 17 bucks before it ran up to 57, right? And again, this is more for your like a long-term investment. So, not financial advice, do whatever you want. But as of right now, AMD looks like a solid entry here. I would expect easily like a 155, 170 range on AMD, which would give you roughly, on the low end, 27% gain. On the high end, 40% gain, right? And I would definitely look for a gain like that within the next like 2 months, honestly. So anyways, yeah, all SPY targets hit. Here's some free sauce on AMD. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.